Welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. We are at Fort Zachary Taylor State Park in Key West, and it is a beautiful spot. Pop, what do you think of this so far?
Beautiful.
Here you can see they have nice shaded picnic areas right out here on that beautiful water. So we'll check it out. We'll show you what there is to do. If you're coming by car, it's $3.50 per person, so it was $7 for the two of us to get in here with the car. You can also come in by pedestrian. You can just walk in, or you can ride your bike. So really inexpensive for what you see here. So here you can see the jetty. There is some good snorkeling out there. You see the snorkelers in the water. You have a nice beach area all the way down here. And you see the snorkelers all along here because there's some pretty decent wildlife here. And you can see how the trees shade everything up on the top. So we're going to go down there and check out that edge and see what's down there. It is a little windy today, so you're seeing a little more chop than you would normally see. Now you can see that big ball. We're staying just on the other side of that. But this is Fort Zachary Taylor State Park, and you can see they have beach umbrellas to rent, and we'll check out the stand over here and see what they got. Here you can see 81 degrees. Where temperature is 79. So the water matches the air temperature. So that's a good thing. Here is the beach attendant. So if you want to rent chairs or umbrellas, this is who you would come see. And here is their pricing. You can see their setups. They also rent snorkels and fins. They do have a place you can get some stuff to eat. They got plenty of seating up there, little store, and restrooms. Here is their menu. You can see they have lockers that you can put your stuff in. You can see the green brake out there. And they have picnic tables all through the area here. Walk down to the jetty, see what's going on. Got to be plenty of fish in there. There's Sunset Key off in the distance. Some marine authorities out there. See one of the Fury boats. I'll take you out snorkeling today. Got a great spot right there.
Yep.
You can see they have these tables all throughout the shaded area. If you see that big cruise ship down there, he is at the docks, the private dock right at Mallory Square. So you can see how close you are to Mallory Square when you're at Fort Zachary Taylor State Park. You can park your RVs here, but you can't sleep in them overnight, but you can bring them, you know, for the day. And that's what these spots are for. They do have bathrooms right outside the fort and also at the snack bar. So in addition to the beautiful beach at the Fort Zachary Taylor Historic State Park, you can also spend time looking at Fort Taylor. Now, Fort Taylor and the state park was named after President Zachary Taylor. Nicknamed Old Rough and Ready, Zachary Taylor was the 12th President of the United States of America from March 1849 until July of 1850. Now, before his presidency, Taylor was a career officer in the United States Army, rising to the rank of Major General. He served in the War of 1812, the Black Hawk War, the Mexican-American War, and the Second Seminole Indian War, where he battled Seminole Chief Osceola. He managed to survive all these wars and then died of a stomach illness a little over a year into his presidency. They stored everything. Now, Fort Taylor was a three-tiered masonry fort surrounded by the ocean and was connected to the island by a 1,200-foot causeway. Now, there has been fill put in there so that it doesn't look exactly the same, doesn't look like it's right on the water as it was in the past. Now, Fort Taylor was occupied by the Union Army the entire American Civil War and was never attacked. The Union Navy's East Coast Gulf Blockade Squadron was in Key West to prevent supply ships from reaching Confederate ports. Fort Taylor was modernized for the Spanish-American War by lowering the height of the fort and installing a new battery. It was once again modernized for World War I and World War II. Now at the fort, you'll see a number of Civil War cannons, the 8-inch columnade, the 10-inch columnade, the 10-inch Rodman, and the 10-inch Parrott. These were all cannons used during the Civil War that are currently housed at the fort. So here you can see from up top. Now, Fort Taylor is the longest serving U.S. coastal fortification, serving from 1861 to 1947. It now houses the largest collection of Civil War armament in the world. In response to the War of 1812, the United States of America began building the third-tier system of forts to protect its valuable coastline. In 1845, construction began on a fort to protect Key West Harbor, the Straits of Florida, and the Gulf of Mexico. Of course, you also got a bird's eye view of the planes coming in. Here you can see inside the fort. Really holding up well. So construction began in 1845 and the fort served in the American Civil War in 1861. Battery Osceola was built for the Spanish-American War in 1898. From 1914 to 1945, it served in World Wars I and II. In 1962, it served during the Cuban Missile Crisis. And then from 68 to 76, the Howard England excavation occurred. And the park opened as Fort Zachary Taylor Historic State Park in around 1985. There are 11 interpretive panels located throughout the fort, and these panels help you to understand how the fort was used. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, it helps me out a lot. Also, ring that bell, you'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. That helps it reach a wider audience. But more important than all that,
Go have some fun out there.
hey, thanks for watching.